Hey everyone, it's your girl NueNew the Hair Diva, and I have been gone for a whole week. I want to apologize before I even start this video that I haven't had a makeup look up for the last week, but I have done makeup every day, and I think on my Instagram I have 3 separate makeup looks. So if you want to see what I wore and what it looked like, definitely check out my Instagram. It is NueNew Hair Diva right here at the bottom of the screen, and all lowercase. So definitely check me out on Instagram. Now, welcome to all the new positive supporters. Yippee yay yay. It is so many of you, and I am so grateful and appreciative. This is the Shop My Stash makeup look for week, I don't know. So whatever's in the title, that is the week that we are doing. Thank you again for hitting the subscribe button. Definitely leave comments, questions, any requests. I definitely appreciate it. To all of my regular positive supporters, hey y'all, how y'all doing? So glad that you tuned in as well. I'm gonna try to do my Shop My Stash makeup look video like how I used to. So over here on the side, you will see the products that I am going to be using on a regular basis. However, I'm also going to show them to you just this one time in this video because many of them have changed since it is quite hot outside. Alright, first things first, clean face, moisturized face, and we will start with the primer. The primer that I'm using is this Becca Pore-less primer. I press it into my skin, and I mainly do it on my forehead, down the nose, around my nose area, under my nose, on the top of my lip, I would say, as well as my chin. I am loving this because in the week that I have used it, NueNew hasn't sweat not one bit, and I'm basing that on work. Alright, after doing that, we go to the brows. The brows I'm using this Nicka eye pencil. As you can see, that is the lid. This is in the color coffee, I believe. Let me just have a look. No, light brown. This is in the color light brown. I use this to pretty much fill my brows, but this isn't the only item that I use. To darken up the outer part of my brows, I like to use this Cargo Shadow, and this is in the color Columbia, and that's what it looks like. And I use that shadow to just darken the middle to the tips of my brows. I really love that stuff. To make sure that my brows stay set and don't move, not one bit, I am using this Ben Nye glitter glue. And because it's mine, yes, I do use the brush, wipe it off and stick it back in. Nobody else is sharing this. This stuff here, I'm telling you, you're gonna have to use makeup remover to get your brows off. Love it. You can also use it as a mixing medium for your pigments, and they will not come off. Okay, after doing that for my brows, the concealer that I'm using on my face, I'm using both of these LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in Toffee, and this one is in Toast. Toffee is lighter. I like to use it to clean up my brows on the top and the bottom. I also use Toffee under my eyes. Love this stuff. Will always use it. For the Toast color, which is darker, I have just a few little blemishes that are lightening up, but you can still see them. So I use this as a little bit of a foundation and just coverage for any spots that may be on my face. So that is the concealer. For the powder to set my concealer, I am still using my Laura Mercier translucent powder. That's what it says right there on the back. This stuff is wonderful. It also helps me set the rest of my face. I like that it's translucent. I put it on my forehead, my nose. I do the concealer, my lip, as well as my chin area. I just love it. Then I start to go into the powder. Now, I picked this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in the color Dark Deep. Many of you already have this. Many of you use it. I have fallen in love because this powder doesn't give me a shine to my face. It's very lightweight. It sticks to the concealer and it won't move. And it gives me color to my face on these hot days. So that is the powder that I will be continually using on a regular basis through the summer. The blush that I have on my face, this is the Palladio matte blush in Bayberry, and that's what it looks like. You can get this from Sally's Beauty Supply. This is what that color looks like without the lid. And what I like to do is get a good amount on my brush. Because it is matte, I start at the back and I tap it onto my skin and then kind of go in circular motions to blend it out. I really love this stuff, and I'll tell you what happened to the other one that I had. Alright, so what else am I doing? Yeah. Then I go on ahead and I use my SmashBox Photo Finish Priming Water to spray my face. This is before I decide to do my eyes. And that is just to kind of help get whatever powdery effect I may have, but it's not a lot, as well as to help set it. Then I start to work on my eyes. So what I have used is a mixture of my SmashBox Under Eye Hydrating Primer. Love this stuff, and yes, I do use it under my eye, and I mix it with this Fergie eyeshadow primer. These two items work together. It allows my lids to feel moisturized and yet still be very matte. Loving that, because this Fergie primer is the bomb. Love it. So mad that they switched it up. Alright, so transition color. As always, Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. You will continuously see this in every Shop My Stash video. I am using Milk Chocolate, which is right here. This color here is what I use for an all over. And I want to say that I use other colors. The brow bone highlight is white chocolate, this large one that you see right there. And then the outer perimeter of the eye, I mix Gilded Ganache, which is like a green, and Triple Fudge. So this is Gilded Ganache, and this last one here is Triple Fudge. So I mixed those two together, and it gave me a very beautiful kind of smoky eye on the outer perimeter of my eye. Now for the crease area, first let me do this, because it is very warm in my house, and this here is the Blotterazzi. That's what it looks like. You get two of these beauty blenders that's like sliced in half. It also has a mirror on the inside. You have a second one, and this has been working. It has been allowing me to just go over the areas that I may feel as though could look a little oily, and I love it. So this right here, even though it was a go-go gadget, it has definitely worked. Back to the eyes. So for my main transition color, I have two, and I am using this Milani palette here. It is 05 Earthy Elements. And the color that I am using, does it have a name? No. The color that I've used first is this light peachy color that you see there. And then the second color that I use in the crease is this beautiful orange. So those are the two colors that I have on my eye. And then the main color for just partial of my lid, I went to this Urban Decay palette that I put together. And I'm going to go on ahead and just pop the color out so I can tell you what the name is. Yeah, I'm dropping stuff. So the color is called Sideline. And this is what it looks like. Very, very pretty. I'll do a swatch right here for you. That is Sideline. And that is the name right there. Beautiful yellow, as well as it has a little hint of green. So I just had to use that color. For the tear duct area, I'm using Inchworm, which is the color of this Nicka K liner. And it's called Inchworm. And for the lower lash line, it is Urban Decay 24-Hour Glide On Eye Pencil in Demolition, which is also a beautiful brown. The mascara that I'm using is the Best Lash Extreme Mascara in Extreme Black. The two lip colors that I have on. This first one is 902C Bare It All. Very, very pink, so I had to add a little bit of a brown liner with it, but that is what that color looks like. Love that. Nice and nude. And then the butter gloss that I use is called Madeleine. It is the NYX butter gloss, and I will put it with that right underneath so that you can see that these two were a perfect match. And that is the lip gloss. Last but not least, because like I said, I don't want to sweat, I am using my travel size of the Skindinavia makeup finishing spray. And that's what it looks like. And I just spritz it all over, let my face dry, and I am good to go. So what I'm going to do is show you what my face looks like. Let me zoom in. So there you are with the color of my skin. For the forehead, you have the brows. Let me just back it up just a little bit. Here is my shadow look. I hope that you can see all the colors. My lashes and lower lash line. Here is the blush that I made sure was very lightweight. And my lips. Yeah, you know it's been a minute when I extra zoom in. Ta-da! Alright, I just want to say thank you for sticking with me to the end of this video. And once again, I apologize. This is I don't know what week it is. A lot has been going on. There's been birthdays, both of my grandchildren birthdays, graduations for one of my grandbabies, for my son, cookouts, all kinds of stuff, just life happening. So I do apologize. I will try to come in with one more look as well as some updates on my channel, because I am growing at a nice slow rate and I want to keep everyone very much interested. So I will end this by saying to all, be blessed, wear your makeup, save your money, and NueNew will see you in a few days with the next video. Bye. Hey everyone, it's your girl NueNew the Hair Diva, and I'm back with you with video number 2. I changed my lip color, and we are going to do the initial update. Let's see. This is the update number 3 for my 6 in 2016. I pretty much just picked 6 items that I wanted to use for the entire year.